pull up on the side, bus strap till it's empty. Rest in peace, K Jizzle, I fucking miss you. Remember we was on that block giving niggas a issue. I pull up, punch the clock and you hand me the pistol. Close my eyes, say thanks, we just blessed from the jump. Robin still with my dog, we on till it's up. Feel the pressure when you win it, this shit is a ton. Free my dogs, every single one.
Welcome to another episode of FG Unleashed. I'm here with my co-host on the outside perspective, Young Ant. We here to clarify certain things that when you grow up in a family where you know you might have gang members in your family and you have some of them that's absolutely not, which would be Young Ant's case. The outside perspective, we giving you a perspective on what it's like to not be affiliated, but be around or was around, the street life, So that's what we do right here on Outside Perspective. We get a lot of questions in our DMs. You can catch me on Instagram at FGeneral1 on Instagram. And where can they catch you?
Chief Ant on Instagram, and yeah, DM me any questions, let me know.
Hit us with them questions, man. We got y'all back, man. So one thing, this happened to not be a question on this one. This one was y'all might not be able to see. Rest in peace to my homeboy KG, man. You know what I mean? And KG was a young hog, from the set. Pretty much born and raised. Daddy was from the set. His mother was out the set, you know what I mean? And he was really just a go-hard young gangster, you know what I mean? And I remember before he was KG, I remember he was born, actually, when he was a little kid, man. And KG about the age of your brothers, right? He
made a little bit older.
A little bit older than them, okay? He a little bit older than my sons. My older boy's 29. And so KG was probably a little older than them. And but like I said, I watched KG come up as a kid. He was able to be a kid, just once he got, once he got acclimated and he grew up on that turf, man, he was go hard young general, man, you know what I mean? But this is the thing about it, you had a relationship with KG.
Oh man, that was
And how did you develop the relationship with a, he's a rider, but how did you develop a relationship with KG?
It's funny because that was like my oldest brother, that was like his dog,
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like any family relationship, your brother got a best friend, he like family.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm around, and when I get introduced, I was so young, might be at the barbershop, this is Big F's youngest son.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately, boom, we knew each other for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
That was just his personality. And, being at my brother's house or anything, always seeing him. We even worked out on the Culver City stairs together, and just him, just a genuine person. So he was a hog, but he still was a good person, and he just liked me. Every time I see him, we never not had a relationship. I just met him, you know what I'm saying? Just met him.
Right.
He's like, you have a younger son? Yep. Then after that, we just hit it off.
Then tell them about the, because like you said, you was a kid, young kid.
Right.
KG was a cold gangster.
It's no, look at KG, he's trying to trip on me. Ain't nobody. I got a question to ask. What's up with the Cross Atlantic? Huh? What's up with the Cross Atlantic? That's all I'm asking. What's up with y'all? Huh? Y'all chilling? Y'all good? Okay, I just trying to get y'all on my camera one time. Cross Atlantic be acting funny with me.
But tell the people how, because they think everybody is just super gangsters,
right.
Super gangster with everybody.
Right.
Tell them how, did he ever come at you like, man, I got this pistol for you, I got this,
Nah, he, more so for me, and how when I talk to him, comedian, just funny. He had some jokes, even if it was a statement, he was just funny. And as I got a little bit older, and you see him more and more, you know what I'm saying? Now, what's up, KG? What's up, Ant? And that's just the relationship you built. And like I said, he was a gangbanger, but he was a good person at the end of the day. Yeah. So that's kind of how we hit the relationship off, because he was just outright. He had respect for enough respect for you to I feel like love me.
Right. Well, the one thing about it, what a lot of people that know about KG, that he was genuine in the things he did.
Right.
KG used to go through the neighborhood, pick up all the kids from everywhere, man. He'd pull up with 10 kids in the car. Man, where you going, man? He gonna take them to the park. He gonna take them to get ice cream, man. He was gonna take them. Man, he had the kids at the park. They didn't play football yet, but he had them practicing football. So when they go play football, they had some, knowledge about football. man, this dude just wasn't no hood nigga, man. You know what I mean? I mean, he was, but he wasn't. His heart was in a place like none other, man. You know, and he gave everything he could. He'd give them kids his last, or he'd give some little dudes his last, man. He catch a little homie hanging outside in front of the burger stand. Homie, you hungry? You know what I mean? He was gonna feed you, man. I mean, this dude had compassion. You know what I mean? For really, he had compassion for the youth.
Right, and that's like, just like you said, give somebody his last. You know, there's been plenty of times. You know, I was never in need, but even still, slide me a dub, boom, shake my hand. It's a whole dub, 5, 10. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, that's the type of person he was.
And that's the type of dudes, man, that, like I said, you got a lot of dudes out here that, you know, get on these drugs and they super hard this week or they super hard for this moment. You know what I mean? If you ever ran into KG, he didn't act hard. You know what I mean? His first, if you met him, even though you could tell he's a G, he didn't act, you know, he didn't.
Right, he wasn't super aggressive.
Yeah, he wasn't super aggressive. He was cool. Now the thing about it is he knew the rules of engagement. Though you disrespect him, though you got an issue, you know. But other than that, man, that's the one thing I loved about him. He was himself. He didn't have to, you know, put no persona on to be who he was, man. But I know y'all was tight. I know him and your brothers was tight.
That's
when we lost KG, I mean, you know, he actually, you know, died in your brother's arms,
right?
Man, and you know, and one of
that was my first time even really experiencing, you know, someone like close.
That's
dying.
what I was going to ask.
I think I seen him like a week or so before. I was at his house, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I don't have no close friends that died. But when he passed, you know what I'm saying? Even hearing out your brothers, no, this is his best friend. It should send chills over your body that maybe, you know what I'm saying, my homie across the street don't got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody I know don't got to deal with, and they don't know that feeling.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And it was a pretty sad, you know, he got kids, and it was pretty
no
sad.
doubt. Yeah.
But like I say, you know, me knowing these people, and you know, these is hard body. You know, me knowing these people, it's like family. You know what I'm saying? It's just like family. So when we lost him, it was more so like I never felt that feeling before. When it's a normal feeling for some people,
right.
But for me, I was like, ooh, that left a sour taste in my mouth because.
No doubt. You know, no doubt. And that's why I mentioned it, and you know, I wanted to see what your perspective of, you know, was it, you know, because. Sometimes we don't mention the losses, you know what I mean? It's really people dying out here, you know, it's really friends and homies, and you know what I mean? And I love KG, man, straight young general, you know what I mean? And that hit the whole house, you know what I mean? My wife and everybody was shook.
Right, that's what
KG
told me.
got hit. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, like I say, those losses do come in the game, even when you got good homies,
right.
You know what I mean? And so I just wanted to give y'all a perspective on how, you know, these situations, you know, not only affect me, but affect Young Ant from his perspective, you know, and so you got them family members that's out there, and you know they really good people, but they out in them streets doing their thing. Pull them to the side, chop it up with them. Don't stop chopping it up with them. You know, don't stop. Hey man, let me holler at you. You know, don't stop. You know, it's easy for me to just walk away and don't tell these fools nothing. Nah, man, I'm gonna stay at it, stay on their helmet. Young Ant gonna come with his perspective. You know, and that's what we do right here on the Outside Perspective with Young Ant.
Yep.
You know,
make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. We need that.
We need that. Appreciate it. FG Unleashed.